Our world is a treasure trove of marvels. It is a planet of extraordinary beauty and endless surprise. From the deepest oceans to the highest peaks, nature has crafted landscapes that defy our imagination. These are places where the ordinary rules seem to bend, where water flows over terraces of pure white, where forests of stone reach for the sky. For millennia, humanity has been captivated by these wonders, weaving them into our stories, our art, and our very understanding of existence. They are not merely sights to be seen, they are experiences that connect us to the immense power and creativity of the natural world. Today, on this day, the 26th of September 2025, we embark on a journey together. It is a journey not measured in miles but in moments of pure astonishment. We will travel to the corners of the earth to witness sights that seem to belong to another realm entirely. We will explore a salt flat so vast and reflective that it merges the land with the sky. We will peer into a colossal marine sinkhole, a window into the planet's distant past. This expedition is an invitation to rekindle our innate sense of curiosity, to look upon our planet with fresh eyes and a heart open to its profound mysteries. The story of our planet is written in its rocks, its waters, and its living creatures. In the high-altitude plateau of southwest Bolivia lies a landscape of breathtaking simplicity and scale. It is the Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. Imagine a vast, unending expanse of brilliant white, a desert made not of sand, but of salt. It stretches over 10,000 square kilometers, a remnant of a prehistoric lake that evaporated long ago. Under the fierce Andean sun, the ground is a mosaic of hexagonal salt tiles, cracked and patterned like the skin of a slumbering giant. The air here is thin and crisp, and the silence is so profound that you can almost hear the beat of your own heart. It is a place of extremes, both stark and beautiful. This immense salt crust, several meters thick in its center, holds a story of dramatic geological change. For thousands of years, water flowed from the surrounding mountains into a vast lake, named Lake Minchin. With no outlet to the sea, the water slowly evaporated under the intense sun, leaving behind an incredible concentration of salt and other minerals. This process, repeated over millennia, created the salar we see today. Beneath the solid surface lies a rich brine, a solution saturated with lithium, which represents a significant portion of the world's reserves. This ancient lakebed is now a crucial resource for our modern world. The true magic of the Salar de Uyuni reveals itself during the rainy season. A thin layer of water covers the flat, transforming it into the world's largest natural mirror. The boundary between earth and sky dissolves completely. The clouds, the sun, the distant mountains are reflected with perfect clarity, creating a surreal, dreamlike vista. To stand here is to feel as though you are walking on the sky itself, suspended between two heavens. At night, the stars above and the stars below merge into a single, glittering infinity. It is an experience that profoundly alters one's perception of space and reality. Within this sea of salt, islands of rock and earth emerge, most famously Isla Incahuasi. These islands are covered in ancient giant cacti, some of which are over 1,000 years old. These towering, spiny figures stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, their slow, patient growth a stark contrast to the vast, unchanging landscape around them. They are living monuments, survivors in an environment of stark extremes. Off the coast of Belize, nestled within the vibrant lighthouse reef, lies a near-perfect circle of deep, dark blue. It is a stark contrast to the turquoise shallows that surround it. This is the Great Blue Hole, a gigantic marine sinkhole, more than 300 meters across, 124 meters deep. From the air, it looks like a colossal eye, staring up from the depths of the ocean. It is one of the most astonishing and mysterious dive sites on Earth. For centuries, sailors navigated around its dark waters, while today, adventurers are drawn to its depths. It is a gateway to another world, a vertical cave in the middle of the sea. The formation of the Great Blue Hole is a story of ice and water, of changing sea levels and geological time. During the last ice age, glaciers locked much of the world's water. Sea levels were significantly lower. This area was a dry limestone cave system. Water trickled through porous rock, carving vast caverns, stalactites, stalagmites. As the ice age ended, glaciers melted, the seas rose. The caves were flooded, and eventually the roof of one of these immense caverns collapsed, creating the deep circular abyss we see today. Diving into the Great Blue Hole is like traveling back in time. As one descends, the vibrant reef life gives way to a world of eerie stillness. The walls of the hole are sheer and vertical. Deeper down, at around 30 meters, the true wonders appear, enormous stalactites. These silent stone icicles are a direct link to the planet's icy past. They are geological ghosts, preserved in the dark, oxygen-poor water. Exploring these submerged galleries is a humbling experience, a direct encounter with the immense forces that have shaped our planet over hundreds of thousands of years. The Great Blue Hole is more than just a spectacular dive. It is a natural archive. Scientists have studied the layers of sediment at the bottom of the hole to understand past climate events, including the very droughts that may have contributed to the decline of the ancient Maya civilization. In China's Hunan province, there exists a landscape so otherworldly that it seems to have been plucked from a fantasy film. Indeed, it was the inspiration for the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar. This is the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, home to thousands of towering quartz sandstone pillars. These natural skyscrapers, some reaching over 200 meters high, rise from the forest floor like a petrified army. Veils of mist often drift through the valleys, creating the illusion that these immense columns are floating in the air. The creation of these extraordinary pillars is a testament to the patient and relentless power of erosion. Millions of years ago, this area was deep beneath the ocean. Sedimentary sandstone was deposited and slowly compacted. Later, geological uplift raised this entire plateau. Over countless millennia, the forces of nature, particularly water ice, went to work. Water seeped into vertical cracks in the sandstone. In winter, this water would freeze and expand, widening the fissures. Year after year, season after season, this process of ice wedging, combined with the erosive power of wind and rain, slowly carved away the softer rock, leaving behind the hard, resilient pillars we see today. The pillars are not barren rock, they are draped in life. Each summit, each ledge, and each crevice hosts a miniature self-contained ecosystem. Hardy trees, shrubs, and wildflowers cling tenaciously to the stone, their roots finding purchase in the tiniest of cracks. These hanging gardens create a stunning contrast between the gray stone and the vibrant green foliage. Monkeys leap between the peaks, and rare birds nest on the inaccessible ledges. The park is a living testament to the tenacity of life, showing how it can colonize even the most inhospitable-looking environments, creating a unique and vertical forest that thrives against all odds. To walk through Zhangjiajie is to feel dwarfed by the sheer scale and strangeness of nature's architecture. Glass bridges and cable cars offer breathtaking, if unnerving, perspectives on the landscape. One of the most famous formations, once called the Southern Sky Column, was officially renamed Avatar Hallelujah Mountain in honor of the film it inspired. This connection between a natural wonder and a piece of modern mythology highlights our enduring fascination with such landscapes. Zhangjiajie challenges our perception of what a forest can be, reminding us that our planet's capacity to create beauty is truly limitless and often stranger than fiction. High in the Earth's polar regions on clear, cold nights, the sky can come alive with a breathtaking display of light and color. This is the aurora borealis, or the northern lights. Shimmering curtains of green, pink, purple, white dance across the darkness, shifting and swirling as if guided by an unseen hand. They can appear as gentle, pulsating arcs, as vibrant, racing ribbons, or as a diffuse glow that illuminates the entire sky. For millennia, people living in the Arctic have looked up at this celestial ballet with a mixture of awe, reverence, and fear. It is one of nature's most spectacular and ephemeral phenomena. The aurora is not magic but the result of a powerful interaction between the sun and our planet. The sun is constantly sending out a stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. As this solar wind travels across space and reaches Earth, it is largely deflected by our planet's magnetic field. However, this magnetic field is weaker at the poles and it funnels some of these energetic particles down into the upper atmosphere. There, they collide with atoms and molecules of gas such as oxygen, nitrogen. These collisions excite the atoms, causing them to emit light, much like how a neon sign glows. The different colors of the aurora depend on which gas is being excited and at what altitude the collision occurs. The most common color, a brilliant green. Our journey has taken us across the globe, from the subterranean crystal palaces of Mexico to the sky mirror of Bolivia, from ancient sunken caves to forests of stone. We have witnessed but a fraction of the unbelievable beauty our planet holds. Each of these places tells a story of immense geological time, of the relentless creativity of natural forces, and of the astonishing tenacity of life. They are not simply destinations on a map, they are profound expressions of the character of our world. They remind us that we live on a planet of infinite complexity and breathtaking artistry, a world that is far more wondrous than we can often imagine. These natural treasures are also archives of our shared history. At Pamukkale, we saw how the geological world shaped human civilization, drawing people to its warm, healing waters for millennia. In the Great Blue Hole, we learned how the planet's climate history is recorded in its very structure, offering clues to the fate of ancient societies. These connections reveal a deep and undeniable truth. Humanity is not separate from nature, but an integral part of its unfolding story. Our past is written in the landscape, and our future is inextricably linked to the health and stability of the planet that sustains us. The wonder and curiosity these places inspire are vital. They are the emotions that drive discovery, that fuel scientific understanding, and that foster a deeper appreciation for our world. To stand before the pillars of Zhangjiajie, or to gaze upon the dancing aurora, is to feel a sense of humility and belonging. It is to recognize that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. This feeling of awe is not a fleeting sentiment, it is a powerful motivator, urging us to learn more, to explore further, and most importantly, to protect the source of this wonder for the generations that will follow us. Our planet is a unique and precious home in the vastness of the cosmos. The unbelievable places we have visited are not indestructible monuments. They are part of delicate, interconnected systems, vulnerable to the changes our modern world is imposing upon them. The dragon's blood trees of Socotra, the crystals of Naika,